Explosive news breaks. Rodri admits Arsenal's personality after a massive win. We've got the inside scoop on what Manchester City's star midfielder said about Arsenal's character following their Carabao Cup triumph. You won't believe his admission. Then, Arsenal's incredible Women's Champions League victory over Chelsea. Renée Sledgers is singing her team's praises after a dominant performance, but it wasn't all cheers, as Chelsea manager Sonia Bompastor is absolutely furious about the refereeing. We break down the controversial calls and the heated aftermath. And hold on to your hats, because Arsenal is eyeing a huge transfer for PSG's Khvicha Kvaratskhelia. The Georgian sensation has been lighting up the Champions League, and the Gunners are reportedly making a move. Could this be the game-changer for Mikel Arteta's squad? It's all happening now, so hit that subscribe button and ring the bell.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Rodri reveals Arsenal's hidden strength after Carabao Cup joy. Manchester City's midfield maestro Rodri has dropped a surprising admission about Arsenal's character following their Carabao Cup final victory. While City lifted the trophy, Rodri's comments focused on the spirit and resilience displayed by their opponents, suggesting that even in defeat, Arsenal showed a significant personality that impressed him. This insight comes after a hard-fought final where Arsenal, despite the loss, pushed Manchester City to their limits. Rodri, known for his calm demeanor and insightful analysis, pointed out that Arsenal's ability to compete and maintain their composure under pressure, even when physically challenged, was a testament to their growing maturity as a team. He specifically mentioned that they dropped a bit physically, but their mental fortitude remained strong, a key indicator of a top-tier club's mentality. This admission from a key player of a rival team highlights Arsenal's development under Mikel Arteta, signaling their intent to challenge at the highest level consistently. The football world is buzzing with this rare acknowledgement from a rival, with fans and analysts debating what this means for the Premier League title race and Arsenal's future prospects. Many see Rodri's words as validation of Arsenal's progress, even in moments of defeat, suggesting a new era of resilience for the Gunners. But that's just one side of the story. Stay tuned as we dive into a dramatic Women's Champions League clash where controversy and brilliance collided. And you won't want to miss the potential blockbuster transfer news that could shake up the Premier League. Arsenal's Champions League triumph overshadowed by referee fury. Arsenal's women's team has secured a crucial first-leg victory in their Women's Champions League quarterfinal against Chelsea, earning high praise from manager Renée Sledgers for a clinical and ruthless performance. Despite Chelsea hitting the woodwork twice early on, goals from Stina Blackstenius, Chloe Kelly, and Alessia Russo propelled the Gunners to a commanding 3-1 lead, with Russo setting a new record for most goals by an English player in a single Champions League edition. However, the post-match discourse was dominated by Chelsea manager Sonia Bompastor's strong criticism of the officiating. Bompastor expressed her frustration, stating the refereeing was not good enough for a Champions League quarterfinal, particularly after a disallowed goal for Viral Bueman. She argued that the referee's premature whistle prevented VAR from properly reviewing the decision, a situation she deemed crazy and unacceptable at this level. Bompastor felt her team deserved better despite Arsenal's impressive 10-match winning streak across all competitions. The match, watched by 18,000 fans at the Emirates, showcased Arsenal's championship pedigree and depth, while Chelsea battled injuries and missed opportunities. The controversy surrounding the disallowed goal has ignited debate about VAR protocols and refereeing standards in high-stakes European ties, setting the stage for a fiery return leg at Stamford Bridge. But the drama doesn't stop there. We're also looking at a potential game-changing transfer that could redefine Arsenal's attack. Get ready for the inside scoop on who the Gunners are targeting next. Chelsea boss Bompastor slams, not good enough refereeing after Arsenal defeat. Chelsea manager Sonia Bompastor has voiced her strong dissatisfaction with the officiating during her team's 3-1 Women's Champions League quarterfinal first leg loss to Arsenal. Despite a spirited performance and a spectacular goal from Lauren James, Chelsea found themselves on the wrong end of a controversial disallowed goal, leaving them with a significant deficit to overcome in the second leg. Bompastor was particularly incensed by a disallowed goal for Viral Bueman, which she believes was wrongly disallowed due to the referee blowing the whistle prematurely, thus negating a potential VAR review. It was not good enough. When you are playing quarterfinal of the Champions League, you need to have the best referees. Especially when you have the VAR, Bompastor stated emphatically. She argued that goals disallowed were actually valid and that the referee's actions undermined the VAR system. While acknowledging Arsenal's victory and their impressive 10-game winning streak, Bompastor insisted her team deserved better from the officials on the day. The match highlighted Arsenal's clinical finishing and resilience as they weathered an early Chelsea storm and capitalized on defensive lapses. The controversy, however, has shifted focus to the quality of refereeing in elite European competitions and the implementation of VAR. Chelsea, hampered by injuries, now face an uphill battle in the second leg at Stamford Bridge, while Arsenal are in a strong position to defend their crown. And speaking of Arsenal's future, could a superstar winger be on his way to the Emirates? We've got the latest on a massive transfer rumor that has fans talking. Arsenal eyes PSG star Khvicha Kvaratskhelia for summer squad shakeup. Arsenal is reportedly making moves to secure Paris Saint-Germain's dynamic winger, Khvicha Kvaratskhelia, as part of a significant summer transfer strategy. The Georgian international has been a standout performer for PSG, notably scoring 3 times against Chelsea in the Champions League last 16, showcasing his immense talent and creativity. The Gunners are anticipating a considerable reshuffling of their squad this summer, potentially including the sale of a senior player to comply with the Premier League's evolving financial regulations, known as squad cost ratio. This move could free up the necessary financial headroom to pursue high-profile signings like Kvaratskhelia. His addition is seen as a way to inject more individual creativity into Mikel Arteta's attack and elevate the overall quality of the squad. Despite the complexity of any potential deal, especially given PSG's reluctance to part with such a prized asset, Kvaratskelia's camp is understood to be open to exploring alternative options. Sources close to PSG consider the 25-year-old winger nearly unsellable, a sentiment echoed by Kvaratskhelia himself, who recently expressed his commitment to becoming one of PSG's greatest players. However, Arsenal remains undeterred, viewing him as a player who could significantly impact their ambitions. The club is also monitoring other targets, though the reported €100 million fee for Atletico Madrid's Julian Alvarez makes that pursuit unlikely. That's a wrap on today's top stories. Don't go anywhere, we've got a quick recap and a massive call to action coming up. And that's a wrap on today's breaking news. Rodri gave his take on Arsenal's fighting spirit. Arsenal's women are dominating in the Champions League but facing referee controversy, and a massive transfer target is emerging for the Gunners. Don't miss a single update. Like this video, subscribe to news, hit that notification bell, and tell us in the comments what you think about these stories. Follow us on all social media platforms for even more exclusive content. We'll see you in the next one.